What is CGM, continuous glucose monitoring? So CGM stands for continuous glucose monitoring. Is technology that tracks your blood sugar level 24 hours a day, not just a single moments like a finger stick. It uses tiny sensor, a small filament inserted under the skin, usually in the arm or abdomen, and that measures glucose levels in the interstitial fluid. That's like a fluid between cells. The sensor sends readings every few minutes to the receiver, smartphone or smartwatch. So how CGM works? The sensor continuously detects glucose levels in the interstitial fluid. The transmitter sends this via Bluetooth or NFC to your phone or reader. The app or monitor shows current glucose level, upward or downward trend arrows, whether glucose is rising or falling, and graphs of glucose over hours and days and even weeks and months. So this gives full picture of glucose variation throughout the day, including while sleeping, exercising, eating, relaxing, during any activities. Usage in diabetes care. For type 1 and type 2 diabetes, CGM is usually helpful for both insulin dependent and non-insulin diabetic patients. It helps to adjust insulin doses more precisely, identify post-meal spikes and overnight lows, detect hypoglycemia or unawareness. When the patient does not feel low sugar symptoms, but the blood sugar is running low, and it correlate glucose levels with the food, exercise, stress, and sleep. In type 2 diabetes, especially those who are on oral medication, even if you're not insulin, CGM helps you understand how certain food or timing affects sugar and which lifestyle habits raise sugar unpredictably, if current medication doses are adequate or not. So why CGM is valuable? It's a real-time awareness. Patient can see sugar changes instantly, and that improves adherence and accountability. Number two, fewer finger sticks. Most CGM require little or no finger pricking, only for calibration or confirmation. Three, early warnings. It alarms you. Alert you if glucose is going too high or low, or day or night time. Better decision making, helps you optimize your diet, exercise, medication, and insulin timing. It improves your A1C and reduces complication. Studies show that CGM used leads to lower hemoglobin A1C, reduced hypoglycemia, and better time in range numbers. And we'll talk more about time in range. So there are several devices available. Freestyle Libre, 14-day sensor, scan anytime. Lexcom G7, continuous Bluetooth data, and it has a smartphone alerts. Medtronic Guardian Connect integrates with insulin pumps. Eversense is an implanted sensor lasting up to 6 months. Most commonly used is Freestyle Libre and Dexcom 7. So, what is the clinical takeaway? GCM, CGM transformed diabetes management from occasional snapshot to continuous insight, allowing patients and clinicians to make proactive, real-time decisions instead of reactive corrections. Right? It is one of the most powerful tools to improve for improving blood sugar control, reducing hypoglycemia, and empowering patients to understand their own blood sugar pattern, own physiology, and they are able to make some changes in their activity and diet. It's like a continuous feedback there, and it helps adherence, compliance, and better management of glucose. So what I'm going to do in my next video, I'm going to talk about how to interpret those numbers in your machine in CGM, and those are extremely important. And the more you know about those numbers and the curves and the graphs in CGM, the better you'll be able to understand exactly what's happening. There are lots of information coming in the next video.